Truly, I say to you, no prophet is acceptable in his hometown. My dear brothers and sisters in Christ Jesus, welcome to Whispers of Grace. Today, we reflect on the theme, the healing power of humility and faith. Lent is a time of spiritual healing, a journey where we recognize our need for God's grace. The readings invite us to reflect on two essential attitudes that open us to God's transformative power, that is, humility and faith. Naaman's healing is a lesson in humility. Naaman, a powerful Syrian commander, suffers from leprosy. Seeking healing, he approaches the prophet Elisha, expecting a grand gesture. Instead, Elisha instructs him to wash in the river Jordan. Initially, Naaman resists because his pride blinds him. But when he humbles himself and obeys, he is healed. His transformation is not just physical, but spiritual. He recognizes that God of Israel as the true God. Like Naaman, we often look for extraordinary signs of God's presence, but true healing comes when we surrender our pride and trust in God's simple ways. Dear friends, Lent calls us to examine our hearts. Are we holding onto pride, expecting God to work on our terms? Are we willing to follow His call even when it seems too simple or ordinary? Jesus' rejection is a lesson in faith. In the Gospel, Jesus speaks in His hometown, reminding the people that God's blessings are not limited to Israel alone. He recalls Naaman, a foreigner, who was healed while many in Israel were not. The crowd, instead of accepting this truth, rejects with anger and tries to drive him away. Their lack of faith prevents them from receiving the blessings Jesus offers. This passage challenges us. How do we respond when God's ways challenge our expectations? Do we reject His truth because it does not fit our understanding? Faith requires openness, accepting that God works beyond our boundaries and preconceptions. Dear brothers and sisters, as we reflect in the course of the day, let us ponder on these questions. Do we humble ourselves before God, like Naaman, who surrendered his pride and trusted in God's ways even when they seem simple or unexpected? Do we open our heart in faith, like the people of Nazareth? We too can resist or accept Jesus. Choose faith over doubt. Do we receive God's healing grace? When we humble ourselves and trust, God restores and renews us. Dear friends, as we continue our Lenten journey, let us ask for the grace to embrace humility and faith so that we may experience the true healing that Christ offers. Live Jesus.